kicker about to kick off. Here we go. Opening kickoff is a long kick going down to Robinson. He takes it at the goal. He comes to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30-yard line, and he gets out past the 30 to the 35. And it will be first and Robinson and Casino Smith, all split in an I formation far to the right. A new formation going back to pass Graves. He wants the screen pass over the middle. It's complete to Span at the 35 to 40, the 45 to 50, the 45-yard line, the 40, the 35 to 30, the 25, and he's pulled down from behind inside the 25-yard line. A tremendous first play. They're lined up in the I formation way to the right of the quarterback. Graves with Span behind him. Hands off to Span over the middle. He is hit by number 52 right off the bat, Jeff Woodard, who makes the stop. And 10 going back to pass is Graves. He rolls to this side. He now pumps once, fires it over the middle, incomplete. And that was good defense by number 82, Joel Sims, the side in that single setback formation. Span now rolls out to the right. It's going to be a screen to Span. Span has it at the 30. He's being chased by Sims. He is to the 25, the 20. He breaks a tackle, and finally he is clipped. His feet are clipped out by number 42, William Strain. He gets 8 yards. Lined up behind. Saw Graves slotted to the right side just a little bit. Brandon Harrell slotted to the left. Graves barks, jumps, and LaSalle jumps off sides, and the whistle stops the play. We'll have to wait and see whether they will run the 10-yard line. Graves with Span behind him. Span the off tackle dive to the 5, the 4, and he's in for the touchdown. The first touchdown of the playoff season. The extra point. Mike Graham holds. The snap is down. The kick is up. It is no good. It is good. It is fairly good. And with the timeout on the field, 50 yards. He almost broke it. Okay. Larry Moore returned it. Roberts, the quarterback, and the I formation behind him. Larry Moore and number 20, Freddie Vincent, the two men behind him. Vincent has the ball over the left end. He is hemmed up and dropped at the line of scrimmage by Casino Smith and Tim Mosher, number 71, second quarterback, a junior quarterback. Hands the ball off to Polk. Polk is hit at the line and finally stumbles through for 2 yards. Shepard hits him first. Davidson territory. Roberts with the I formation behind him. Slotted to the right side is Vincent. He fakes the handoff, going back to pass. He lofts it downfield to a wide open Derek White, but the ball is incomplete. It was thrown behind White, but he was wide open on that at the 37-yard line. It is 4th and 8. A low snap from center, and here's the punt. It hits down at the 35, takes a good bounce, bounces over Robinson's head inside the 20, and it's going to be killed at the 10-yard line. Let's call it the 11. A tremendous punt. Full territory. 8:36 left, first period. Eagles lead 7-0. Graves wants to pass. Fires a long pass to Jason Howard. Howard goes back for it and has the ball. He catches it and gets loose at the 45 to 50-yard line before he's wrestled out of bounds. It will be marked. 141 yards, make that 48. Graves wants to pass. No, it's the draw play to Davidson. Davidson in the game gets past the 50 to the 49-yard line. He stopped on the far to the left. Casino Smith slotted to the left. Graves rolls this way, passes to Robinson, who drops the ball. He had it, but he dropped it. It is a wet field. Far again to the left side. Span, the single setback. LaSalle jumps off sides. It's not called. Span gets loose at the 50, the 45 to 40. He runs and rambles past the 40 to the 36-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 37.
We kind of jokingly call them the company, but they're having a fantastic night in controlling the line of scrimmage.
Tim Davidson in the ballgame this time. He gets the ball off right tackle. Davidson to the 35. He gets loose to the 30. He's finally slung down by Chris Terry inside the 30-yard line to the 28. Second down 1, the ball at the 29. Eagles have the ball inside Tiger territory as Tim Davidson, the single setback, and the Eagles jump off sides. A busted play. That has not happened too much this in 6. The ball's pushed back to the 34. He gets the ball around left end. He has room. He's still at 30. The 24-yard line before he's finally pulled down. He gets enough for the first down as first and 10. Davidson comes this way. He's getting chased at Sims, but he gets past Sims, and he keeps on his feet to the 15-yard line, and he steps out of bounds inside. It is first and 10, the ball at the 12. OCS leading 7-0. Graves once more. He fires the pass to the left flat. It is complete to Brandon Harrell. Harrell gets past, and he fumbles the ball in the end zone. It's recovered by LaSalle. A flag on the play, but that will be against OCS, and LaSalle has recovered the fumble. And very unusual for the Eagles to blow a scoring opportunity, but they do it here. 7-0. OCS leads. Quarterback sneak by Jerry Roberts. He is stacked up by the entire middle of the Eagle defense. And Roberts keeps fighting, gets a couple of yards out to the 3. Roberts has the ball, hands the ball off to his second man through Larry Moore. Moore gets loose to the 5, the 10 before Mike Graham comes up along with Spann to make the stop. Excellent defense, and they close ball. It is 3rd and 5 as Jerry Roberts looks over the defense. He goes back, hands the ball off to Larry Moore, who's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. An excellent defensive play. Mosier makes the play, but I'll tell them, you call them animals. Here's the snap to Jerry Roberts, the punter. He gets a short punt. It's off the side of his foot. It hits at the 25. It bounds a LaSalle bounce, but now it's dead at the 28-yard line. Only 23 yards on the punt. The thing left to right at the 27. Back to pass fake Graves. Fires a long pass downfield to Jason Howard, who cannot make the catch. It bounced off the defender, and the defender getting up. The ball at the 27. Robinson comes to this side. The lone setback is Spann, who gets the ball over right tackle. Gets a good block from Mosier, and Spann is loose. He gets a first down, and he goes to the sideline to the 15, the 10, the 5, and he scores. John Spann with a 27-yard run over right. The old-fashioned, like a, who's that big guy? Luke Rose of the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. Timeout on the field, 3:25 left. Repon makes the first hit. Game. Jerry Moore, the quarterback. Roberts goes back to pass in the pocket. Lifts a long pass downfield. It is knocked away and almost caught, but dropped by number 14, Derek White. Defending is Sean. Jerry Roberts, the quarterback, facing 2nd and 10. He pitches the ball back to Benson around the right side. Benson is hog-tied and finally tackled. Shepard comes in and dives for him and gets him. The man who got him first, now 3rd and 10, and it's a T formation for LaSalle. They go back to pass. Roberts over the middle. It's caught by Joel Sims. He gets a first down or very close to it before Mike Graham makes the lick and the stick. A dynamite lick by Graham, but he did get the... Casino Smith comes out on Sims. Here's the handoff to Vincent. Vincent jukes one man, but finally he cannot get past that meat of the Eagles as
Marshall successful pass, and they're struggling right now.
It is 2nd and 8. Going back, Roberts rolls to the right side, fires a pass that's caught, and Spann licks him down. Boy, what a stick by John Spann on Larry Moore, number 32. Spann down play, goes back to pass in the pocket now, has time, fires a pass left flat, overthrown, incomplete, intended for Derek White, number 14. We've noticed that finally tonight. Good snap from center. He reaches down, gets it. Here comes Repon. Oh, a beautiful spiral. It goes back deep, and Robinson takes it at the 15. He comes to the sideline. He has a wall. He's to the 20, the 25, the 30. He breaks loose at the 40, the 45, and he cuts upfield to the 50, the 45, the 40. The flag is down on the play. The 20, the 10, the 5, and he scores. But there is a clip, Mike. I appreciate that bit of information. It's raining on the officials. I wonder why. Saul Graves barks out signals, hands the ball off, but a whistle before the play starts. And it's going to be offsides against LaSalle. John Spann. What are their names? Jody Johnson checks into the ballgame for the Eagles at running back for the first time. Graves back to pass, fires a pass over the middle, incomplete, intended for Brandon Harrell. Ballgame, it's 14-0. Graves pitches the ball to Jody Johnson. Johnson gets loose, and he finally breaks a tackle inside the 20-yard line to the 18 as Larry Moore comes in along with Joel Sims to make it. As Saul Graves comes out with Tim Davidson taking the ball around the right side, giving Chase as Ronnie Cruz. Davidson slithers in for the first down as he gets a block from Sean Robinson, and he gets all the way inside. The setback is Tim Davidson. Back to pass goes Graves. He wants Howard to the left flat. It is caught by Jason Howard for the touchdown. And the left pointer, the extra point by Shepard is up, and it is no good. Wide to the left with 11:01. Hey, stop. Here, I got a pen. Y'all, you guys move back. Y'all move back. What happened? By a score of 20-0. 10:59 left to play, first half. Going back, a pitch back is a Freddie Vincent. That's Larry Moore. Moore is hit behind the line of scrimmage by Sean Robinson, David Repon, and finally John.
7 yards and 5 plays, fantastic drive by FCS.
Straight T behind the quarterback Roberts, hands off to his fullback Polk, and he gets 2 yards to the 40. 47-yard line, gets very little.
You know, with him right now, he's a dead man, and they're trying to suicide. They're trying to make something happen. It's not going against this OCS defensive front.
3rd and 10 from the 47. Roberts fakes one way, goes the other. He wants to pass, being rushed out of the pocket, and finally he is hit and dropped by Tim Mosier, number 71, and Steve Hudson, 65. Ted Davidson.
It's a super team, and there's no doubt about it. The #1 team in the state right now.
Shannon Howe blocks the punt, and Shannon Howe blocks the punt. It's picked up by Larry Moore. Moore is going to the left sideline, and finally he goes to the 35 to 40. He could go. He's to the 45 to 50, but a great tackle by the Eagle defensive secondary. Stops him at the 50-yard line shy.
Great play by
Ball's at the 50-yard line. Graves goes back to pass. He wants Howard. Howard, the ball is underthrown. It might be intercepted, but it's not. It's defended on the play by Freddie Vincent. Howard had a step, almost lined up all sides, but he's not. Graves goes back to pass. Looks like a screen pass over the middle. It's caught by Brandon Harrell at the 50. To the 45, he comes this way now. To the 40. Howard gets a block. He could go to the 35 to 30. The 25 to 20. The 20-yard line before he's finally knocked out of bounds. Coming down hard once more as Graves sends out to this side. Jason Howard, he goes back to pass looking for Robinson. Punts one. Now he fires downfield to Sean Robinson, who cannot make the catch as Larry Moore defends on the play. That was already 42-yard line. Look for the run by Johnson. Johnson off tackle, breaks loose, gets the first down. All the way inside the 40-yard line to the 35, where he picks it. OCS and LaSalle. Saul Graves, the quarterback, hands off, same play. Johnson breaks it loose again to the 25. Johnson gets loose inside the 20-yard line, all the way to the 15. He gains 20 yards. Is packed as well. Graves facing 1st and 10. Goes back to pass, wants Jason Howard over the middle. He's wide open. Touchdown. Jason Howard made a leaping grab of that Saul Graves bullet, and OCS jumps in front 26 to nothing. Howard didn't have a guy within 5 yards of him.
Okay, what happened right there, David? OCS is out of position. They did a flat. That brought the safety. He puts it back up with him. Jason Howard from outside his position right across the field. This is 6 points.
Remember, this LaSalle team is the team that beat Waterproof, who won the district championship. Waterproof defeated number 6 Sicily Island. I know you can't compare scores, but we do it all the time anyway. But it does tell you something. And OCS completely destroying the LaSalle team, the runner-up, the wild card representative of District 4 Single A. It is 26 to nothing, 7:06 left to play in the first half.
And David, once again, OCS is winning the flag when they're going away at the penalty for lost kick to get the shoe on.
This is really the exciting time of the game when we get to look at Mike Shepard put on the shoe. And I tell you one thing, the way that Saul Graves, so far Graves has completed only 4 passes, but look at the yardage. First half, OCS 20. You can almost understand him when he doesn't it. He's down.
He's down.
Who got? Oh, hit. See J.T. Thompson, but it's 1st down and 10. LaSalle out 26 to nothing, 7:05 left. OCS leading. Back to pass goes Jerry Roberts. Over the middle, the pass is caught by Freddie Vincent for a 1st down. Vincent is tackled on the far side by Casino Smith, but he does pick up the ball's at the 43-yard line. He goes back, another short pass. This time it's caught again. The ball is fumbled and recovered by Ouachita Christian. The receiver on that play, Joel Sims, number 82, made the catch, but Howard to this side, and Robinson, I believe, split to the far side. He goes back to pass. He wants Howard long to the left sideline. He underthrows it. Howard comes back, makes a diving catch. Oh, he caught the ball. Oh, my. Jason Howard made a tremendous catch on the ball. Concentration on the ball. Graves goes back to pass, wants Robinson. Fires it to the right flat off the fingertips of Sean Robinson. The ball kind of squirted right out of the hands of Sean, and it's Harold slotted to the left side. The single set back Davidson. Back to pass Graves. He wants Robinson over the middle. Overthrown and behind him. Defended by Larry Moore. Robinson had Graves. The quarterback wants to pass. He goes over the middle. It's going to be a screen pass. He gets hit and dropped at the 35-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 32 as number 7. More than 25 to go. Graves is hit as he throws the ball, and oh my, interference is called on the play. Jason comes to this side. Harold slotted to the left, and back to pass goes. Saul Graves, and the wrong way to Davidson. Davidson gets very little on it. It's picked up by number slotted to the right side is Harold, and far to the right is Howard. Saul Graves, the quarterback, hands the ball off to Davidson over left tackle. Davidson has a good room. He gets inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Gains almost 10 to run effectively. LaSalle jumps off sides, no penalty. Here's Davidson, who's tripped up by number 51, Terry Sanders. Saul Graves has the single setback behind him again. Davidson over left tackle gets a seam, and Davidson gets in for the touchdown. Tim Davidson scores.
But I think you're going to see that tonight.
Shepard leaves on his regular shoe, gets it up and through with 3:44 left to score. Oh yeah, Howard and
Howard had two. He had one across the middle.
Leonard Pope. All right, who's caught the other? Give me all the drive. Coming in from around the state, and the Monroe team's faring very well. Jerry Roberts takes over at the 37, 1st and 10. He rolls to his left side, wants to get something happen. The option play, pitches it back to Vincent. Vincent gets absolutely nothing on the play. He loses about a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They try to...
They're working really well out there.
He loses 3 on the play. It's 2nd down, 13. Roberts short drop over the middle. The pass is complete to White. He crawls to the 40-yard line. The tackle on the play by Tim Mosher. He gains 3.
It seems to be working as far as LaSalle is concerned against this OCS defense.
It's the only thing that's worked all year, really. Here's a handoff off tackle to number 20, Vincent, who's stacked up by a host of Eagles. Boy, I tell you one thing, Spain.
2 or 3 minutes, but John's man will hit you and hit you hard.
Here is the punt by Roberts. It's off the side of his foot, hits at the 35, bounces to the 30, and Brandon Harrell picks it up at the 30, to the 35, the 40, and a good tackle at the 42-yard line by Larry. Smith slotted to the left side. Mike Graham, the new quarterback, pitches it to Tim Davidson. Davidson is tackled at the line of scrimmage, and a flag on the play. Ronnie Cruz picks up the first half, 33-0. Unbelievable score almost as the Eagles cause LaSalle to jump off sides again. As
throw for 7, set up 6 of those 7 plays for short passes. That's the key to getting back in this game.
LaSalle almost jumps again. Here's the handoff to Davidson. Davidson spins off 1 tackle and gets inside the 45 to the 44. Graham, the sophomore quarterback, pitches it quick to Davidson on the left side. He gets to the 40. Davidson stumbles and falls inside the 35-yard line to the 33. A tremendous run by the...
Picked up yardage for OCS.
Graham faces 1st and 10. The ball at the 33. He goes back to pass in the pocket. Long pass to Jason Howard. He comes up and he makes a tremendous catch inside the 5, and he dives for the touchdown and makes it. Shepard in to try the extra point, I guess with the same old shoe on, and the kick is blocked on the play, and timeout on the field. 9 seconds left in the half to score. Ball game behind 39-0, goes back into the pocket, being rushed now, and he comes to the left side, has time, fires a long pass downfield, can be intercepted by Mike Graham. It is at the 35. Graham comes this way to the 40, to the 45. He picks up a block at midfield. He cuts up to the 43-yard line before Larry Moore makes the stop. Derek White, the All-State kicker, undoubtedly will kick off barefooted. He's a sidewinder. He has kicked his longest field goal this season of 43 yards. 5 field goals in the 1985 season, 31 of 35 extra points. A tremendous kicker. He kicks off deep. Boy, it's a line drive downfield. John Manley takes it at the 15 to the 20. The 25, he comes upfield to the 30, and he finally wrestled down by number 72. That's Ronnie Cruz, all the way out to the 30. Jody Johnson, Craig Gregory split to this side, and the far side, John Manley. Kevin Riley is in the game also. The handoff is to Johnson, who breaks loose from the 50-yard line, all the way from the 34 to the 50-yard line. Jody goes to this side. Craig Gregory started to this side. Kevin Riley split far to the left. The Eagles jump offside as the left end moves. Same setup as before, as 1st and 15. Mike Graham, the sophomore quarterback, hands the ball off to Tim Davidson. Davidson bounces off 1 tackler, spins and gets to the 50 before he's brought down on the play. Here comes Kevin Riley, the senior split receiver. Mike Graham barks off signals as the LaSalle jumps offside and makes contact. They've been doing that all night. 2nd down 6, the ball at the 45. As LaSalle shows blitz, Chris Terry, the middle linebacker, comes in on the blitz, makes the stop on Jody Johnson. He timed the play perfectly, also getting up off the missing 3rd and 7 from the 46. He goes back to pass, fumbles the snap, falls on him, and is tackled. His knee was already on the turf, and the referee, Gregory, he has not punted all season long. We'll see what Craig can do with the ball. Here comes the rush. It is blocked by LaSalle. It could be picked up and run in. And Leonard Pope tries to pick it up, and finally the lineman does, and he comes all the way to the 10-yard line before he's finally tackled. We'll call it the 15, as the man who ball's at the 16-yard line. Roberts pitches back to Vincent around the right end. Vincent gets a block and takes up field. tackle, gets 5 yards, up past, falls inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. It is 2nd and 5. He pitches the ball back. No, he fakes. Roberts throws his play. At the end zone, it is incomplete, intended for Joel Sims. In the 3rd and 5 from the 12. Has the I formation behind him, pitches the ball to Vincent. Vincent fumbles the ball, can't find the handle on it, and he finally dives on the ball and did recover it. Freddie Vincent does, all the way back outside the 20. It's 4th down, 14 to go. The ball back outside the 20. Back to pass. Roberts fires a pass over the middle. It's caught by Joel Sims, and he does not have the first down, or does he? It's very close. Inside quarter. Mike Graham, the quarterback. He's a sophomore. He'll be the starter next year in all likelihood. Terry blitzes on the play. Davidson gets a crease over right tackle. Gets out past the 10-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 12. Graham has the single setback behind him, and Johnson. Again, LaSalle jumps off sides. No penalty. Johnson gets the ball over left tackle this time. Gets 2 tough yards, losing that game. It is 3rd down 4. Here's the pitch back goes to Jody Johnson, who dives for the first down and gets very close. As he gets close, pitch back goes to Jody Johnson around this side, the right side. He comes this far, gets up to the 25, 35-yard line. Graham, the quarterback, now looking over the defense, almost jumped his LaSalle. The handoff is to Davidson, who's him behind the line of scrimmage. Jeff Woodard wrestles him to the ground as that left guard of Henley. The single setback is Tim Davidson. Mike Graham, the quarterback, hands off. No, he fumbles the ball, picks it up. Now he runs it to the 25, and he's swarmed under by 3 LaSalle Tigers. Juncture as Mike Graham will look over the defense. Now he setback. Graham, quarterback sneak, and gets the first down to the 30-yard line, where the Eagles pick up their 24th. As Mike Graham looks over the defense once again, barks out signals, spins, hands the ball off, tackle to Davidson, who breaks to a seam to the 35 and carries a tackler to the 36, where he picks up 6 and a short 4 to go. The ball at the 36. Jody Johnson, the new running back in the game, gets the ball over left tackle. No, Mike Graham keeps it. He faked it into the belly of Johnson, took it out, and then was 3rd and 5. The ball at the 45. The pitch back goes to Johnson, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage. He bungles his way forward right. The single setback is Tim Davidson. Graham on 4th down 3. Pitches it quick to Davidson. It's Johnson on the side of the 40. And Johnson is tackled short of the first down by Larry Moore, number 32. And to the far side is Wilson. Back to pass is Roberts over the middle. Diving catch. It is caught on the near side of the field by Joel Sims for the defense. It is 2nd down, less than a yard. He goes back to pass, fakes once over the middle. Now fires a pass to a wide open Derek White, but it's overthrown, intercepted by Riley, and dropped. Kevin Riley had it and dropped it. Back has the I formation behind him. Polk blocks for Larry Moore around the left side. Moore gets good yardage, can score. To the 5, the 4, the 3. Very close to the goal line, but they call him down before he scores. He's inside the 5-yard line, and quarterback sneaks it in for the touchdown. The first touchdown of the night for the LaSalle Tigers. Derek White has hit 31 out of 35 extra points so far this year. He sidewinds it, and wow, he rips it through the upright, and with 10:52 left to play. I'll get one for you next week. Not right now. Well, the kick, 1st down and 10. The ball's at the 38-yard line. Eagle territory. Graham hands it off. No, he keeps it. He's being chased. He gets past one defender, gets to the 45, the 50, and a hit on this sideline. Maybe you can hear the crack of the letter. He split to this side is Kevin Riley. Eagles move right to left. Here comes Terry, wants to blitz over the middle. No, Graham can't pass, and he's sacked behind the line of scrimmage by 4 LaSalle Tigers. Getting up his...
The line didn't pick him up in his history from the snap of the ball.
Graham hands off to his running back Davidson over right tackle. Davidson gets barely to the line of scrimmage, maybe give him a yard. Roll the ball quite well. He's never really had a chance with Saul Graves being such a great passer. But Graham is the quarterback of next year. Here's the end around to Riley. Riley has some room. He's from the 45 to 50. The 45, and he's finally clipped out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He split far to the right. Craig Gregory slotted to the right side. Mike Graham, the quarterback, hands off tackle to Davidson, who never got going, but Davidson slithers through and gets to the 39. 8:22 left to play in the game. Graham pitches the ball to Davidson around the right side. Davidson slithers through, gets past the 35 to the 34-yard line. Graham, the quarterback, facing 2nd and 4, hands the ball off. No, keeps it. Now on the option play, runs to this side to the 40, the 35, and tripped up at the 33 by Derek White. He gains a 3rd and 3 as Graham has Jody Johnson, the single setback. Look for him to go wide. LaSalle jumps again. Here's the straight handoff to Johnson over left tackle. Johnson gets past the 30 to the 28. As Jody Johnson, the single setback behind sophomore quarterback Mike Graham. Here comes the blitz, and Chris Terry. The ball's backed up to the 32-yard line. Graham hands off straight to Jody Johnson, and Johnson is hit and dropped by Jeff Woodard, number 52, after he picks up a couple of yards. Same formation. Riley is slotted a little bit to the left side. As the Eagles move right to left, here's the end around to Riley. Riley's being hit by Cruz, but he gets past Cruz. He gets past the 30 to the 20. There's penalty markers all over the field. Riley scores a touchdown for the first down. Mike Graham, the quarterback, facing second and acres to go. He goes back to pass draw play to Johnson. Johnson gets past the 40 to the 38-yard line before a great tackle. Quarterback, the second-team offense is in the ball game. He goes straight back to pass. He wants Riley. Riley has it, almost drops it, but keeps his hands on it, makes a great catch. And his father appreciates that. Mike Graham goes back to pass. He's looking to the right side. He wants to pass over the middle. It is incomplete, intended for Manley. Almost intercepted, thing does. The quarterback Roberts. It's the end around, and here comes Derek White. He looks like he wants to throw the ball. Now he runs, and he is hit and dropped by a lot of Eagles.
32 yards, but 13 plays, 10 of them were runs, 3 of them passes.
Second down and 5. The ball at the 35. Back to pass goes Roberts. Fires a long pass to a wide-open Joel Sims, who has it at the 46, and he's finally wrestled to the turf at the 43 in Eagle territory. Defense of OCS. Timeout is called back, goes to Freddie Vincent. Vincent gets to the 40, the 35-yard line. One tackle is missed, and he gets inside the 35, dead behind the quarterback Roberts. He wants wide over the middle. It's overthrown, tip, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by number 10. That is Chris Bowery. Let's see what Graham does. He goes back to pass. He wants Manley. No, he's sacked behind the line of scrimmage.
We're talking Shepard, Howell, Roser, Steve Hudson, Saul Graves,
Shannon Howell on offense. Here's Graham is sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Chuck Howley does an excellent job getting things ready for this game back at the control room, but he does an excellent job too. Kathy French, you put it together. Here's a pass over the middle, incomplete. We want to thank all the good people. Robinson will kick off, and he runs up and sidelines it, hits a low line drive, hits at the 40, goes to the 30, rolls all the way to the 24-yard line, picked up by Larry Moore. He starts this way, goes next, goes the other way, finally tackled at the 32-yard line, where LaSalle takes over 1st and 10 with 1:25 left to play in the game. We want to take this opportunity. North Louisiana Clinic and Howard Brothers Jewelers all have been excellent supporters of OCS football, and we want to say thank you guys for supporting Eagle football. Screen pass goes to Larry Moore. Leonard Polk, rather, at the 35, gets past one tackler. He could go all the way to the 45, flags all over the field. But finally, Leonard Polk is hit and dropped on the far side of the field by number 81, Ron Wade. Last year by eventual state champion Haynesville, but this year could be different. Roberts goes back to pass. He fires a long pass to the left flat. It is off the hands of Joel Sims on the left sideline, incomplete. Defended on present the game in a much better way. Roberts wants to pass over the middle. It's complete to the left flat to Larry Moore. Moore finally tackled on the play. Chris Bowery helps out on the tackle. Getting up is number 16 on easy 104. Game time 7:30. Airtime 7:15. Roberts is hit as he's about to throw the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. And the man who made the play is a 8th grader, Eric Howell. Goes after it, and that's the ball game. The final score, Ouachita Christian 39, LaSalle 9. We'll be back to wrap it up in just 60 seconds. We have gone all year. They haven't run up the score on anybody. It's been almost... Gilbert Weir had 39-0. They scored 3 touchdowns. It was 39-24, and he kept in the second. Yeah.